What's good, Madden 26 fam? Today we're diving into one of the most used playbooks in Madden 26, the Philadelphia Eagles offensive playbook. If you love crazy passing routes and great run schemes and explosive one-play touchdown passing concepts, this playbook is for you. I'm going to break it all down, starting with the best run plays you can use to dominate on the ground. And then we will get into the money passing plays that destroy defenses. So if you want to pound the rock with the great run plays or open up the field with deadly passing plays, this playbook has it all. Run plays are fake jet pass power in the gun stack Y off formation, power O in the gun wing stack formation, cheat inside zone in the gun normal Y off close formation, and tackle trap in the gun tight Y off weak formation. The passing plays are jet touch pass out of the gun stack Y off formation, Y sail, a really great play out of the gun normal Y off close formation, cheat tight end angle out of the gun normal Y off close formation, motion Y post out of the trips tight end flex formation, and then lastly, read flat wheel out of the gun deuce close formation. Now the next run play is out of the gun stack Y off formation, and the play is the jet touch power. Okay, we'll be running with the quarterback. Okay, when I run this ball, I slide, I do not take hits, I just protect that ball, and then when I see openings, I take those openings and I slide. I didn't slide that time, but I slide and I don't take hits. I like to let that guard pull over there, okay? And I kind of follow the guard and let him know. He'll tell me where to run right there. You don't take hits. Don't take hits, guys. You will fumble that ball. Protect that ball if you don't have a chance to slide, okay? Like right here, we got a chance to take it to the house. I'll try to step on you, okay? But it's a really great play. Like I said, if you have a mobile quarterback, it'll definitely catch your opponent off guard. Okay, you can pick up a lot of yards. And hit from behind is good, but don't take those hits dead on, guys. Right here. Okay, all right. 21 almost erased him. He almost erased him. One more time, and then we'll get into the passing plays, guys. Get off me. Get off me. Get off me. I'll step on you from the side. Let's go. Really good play. Really, really good play. Now the first play is cheat inside zone out of the gun normal Y off close formation. Now, the good thing about this play is you have a motioning tight end, and there are certain passing plays in this formation where you do have a motion tight end, which you can really create a nice scheme out of. But this is one of the top run plays in the Philadelphia Eagles playbook. Even though they're saying don't run it, if we're patient, we can get out here, let me beat that tackle. Get out here and let that tight end lead block, and you'll pick up quite a few yards. In this case, we have that guy there. Let's double team him. Let's get out here. Let's get past him and just beast on these guys. You want to run this play, not a lot right here. We're still going to run it, but we just got to be careful. Even though I say don't run it, if we can kind of, it was kind of crowded right there. We were able to still get 1 yard, which is amazing. But I really like the way that tight end comes over and he kind of just tells you where to go, okay? And you'll pick up quite a few yards. We'll run this one more time and then we'll get into the next play. See how that tight end just goes up there? Oh, let me get off you. And you'll just beast. Let's get into the next play. Bad thing about that play is you cannot flip it, but that's okay. Now, for the next one, we have two for you. Out of the gun wing stack formation, we have the power O, which is this one right here, and then we have the inside zone. Whenever I run the power O, you have a pulling guard. You want to let him get over there and kind of tell you where to go. You can always look for that cutback lane, and if that pulling guard looks like he's blocking to the inside, you can take it to the outside. Right here, just take it to the outside right there and just pick your yards up. Really, really good play. Unfortunately, you cannot flip this play, but you really don't need to. Look for cutback lanes and just look for that opportunity to always cut that back. Right here, we could go right here and pick up some yards instead of going on the outside. So this is the play inside zone, okay? I always ID the linebacker on the side I'm going to, and I hope my guys can hold their blocks and pick up yards. Sometimes you might have that big defensive tackle there where you got to pay attention to him, but if you ID that guy and be patient, he eventually will get blocked, okay? Eventually he's gonna get blocked and you'll pick up a lot of yards. Now this is the next play. The tackle trap out of the gun tight Y off weak formation. You have a pulling tackle, which is really good, and that was a nice little hole right there. I read that wrong. But you want to be patient and let that guy come over there and just read the blocks and read the openings and go through the opening. Sometimes you can go left, sometimes you can go right. Just kind of read them. Be patient, and you'll pick up a lot of yards. It's a very, very unique play because that tackle is coming over all the way from that end. You just got to pay attention and look at that hole. But let that tackle come in front of you, okay? And then you can run and pick your yards up. Don't overrun that pulling tackle. Right? You'll always get positive yards. If not, just go straight forward. Just go straight forward and pick your yards up, especially when Saquon Barkley is lit up now. Oh man, it's going to be hard to stop now. It's going to be hard to stop now. One more time, and then we'll get into the breakdown of the next play. And this is the first passing play we're going to break down. It's the jet touch pass out of the gun stack Y-out formation, which complements that fake jet pass power. Okay, when I run this play, I like to pay attention to my tight end. If my tight end goes down the field, or blocks his person to the outside, I cut it back immediately. If he blocks his person to the inside, I take it to the outside. So I just pay attention to number 88. He's going downfield. I'll take it up. I'll cut it back as quick as possible. If he blocks his person to the inside, I'll take it to the outside. You have to pay attention to those slot cornerbacks. Okay? But it's a really great pass with that jet touch, that fake jet touch power. It's really good. But just pay attention. Got his guy on the inside. We'll get to the outside. Okay? And I'll show you in the replay what I'm looking at. Okay? I'm looking at that tight end on the side I'm running the ball. And I'm looking at this guy right here. I'm looking at 88. See how he gets his body on the outside and he's pushing that guy to the inside? That's how I know to take it to the outside. He's pushing his person to the inside. We'll run this a few more times and then we'll get into the next play. Pushing this guy to the outside, I therefore go cut back to the inside. Look at the tight end. Careful of those outside slot guys. Pushing this guy to the inside, I go to the outside, and we're able to pick up a lot of yards, guys. So really, really great play. One more time, and then we'll get into another passing play. Where you pushing them? To the outside, I'll cut it back to the inside and pick up my yards, guys. Okay? Tight end pushes to the outside, you go inside. Tight end pushes inside, you go outside. Pushing outside, and a lot of blitz. We should have took it to the inside right there. What you doing, tight end? What you doing? Pushing your guy to the inside, pushing your guy to the outside, I go to the inside. Okay, now this is the next, and I think the best passing play in this Eagles playbook. It's this Y sail out of the normal Y off close formation. Okay, so really great play. All I do is drag triangle, and I read X, R1, and triangle. If those are covered, I go to square. Okay, X, I like X right here. And X gets open in zone plays and in man defense, as long as you have a good tight end. Okay. Whenever X is covered, go to your R1. You know, we had that safety help and that cornerback help back there. Go to R1. X, R1, and triangle. If you know it's man defense, you can always hit this, you hit that square or that triangle out. But we'll hit a man defense. Right here, we got some prevent defense. I'm going to hit this R1 and just pick up 6, 7, 8 yards. Oh my God, Barkley. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? See? And you just hit what they give you. Just hit what they give you. Either that R1 or that triangle, you got them coming over there. But like I said, when that X is open, he's going to be open, man. He's going to be open. When he's open, he's going to be open for a lot of yards. Alright, I like the square right here. When you see that opening like that, that square is open for that inside cut. Who hit X right here? Who hit X? Oh, wow. Oh. You just got to read that X, man. Don't sit on it too long, but he'll be open. He'll be open. He'll be open. Oh, get off me. Really, really good play, guys. If you know it's man defense again. Let's see what we got here. This is zone. Hit that triangle, that R1. Really, really great play. I love this play. Now this is the play cheat tight end angle out of the normal Y off close formation. On the left, I read X and square if I'm looking on the left. On the right, I read circle or R1. Okay, so we'll do the left first. This X route by this tight end gets open every time. I'll read him and then I'll read square. Look at X. Okay, X, like I said, that route is so glitchy, guys. If it's ever covered, believe me, square will be open. Like right here, I'll hit square, okay? And it's just really, really easy reads. It's only 2 reads on the left. X, most of the time, it is users, so you just gotta be careful of that. But the way he gets his guy, and he does that little shake, you know you're getting a lot of yards. And you also have that cheat halfback play with that guy motioning over there. So you add this. Right side is just circle and R1. If they're covered, I'll go to square. But you really have to be careful over here. Make sure these guys aren't playing underneath. But when that circle is covered like that, that R1 is going to be wide open, guys. Wide open. So open, you think it's a glitch. So open, you think it's a glitch. And I don't know what happened to my R1, but he disappeared. Okay. See that? When they're covering that guy, you can pick up a lot of yards. It's just circle R1. Circle R1, you can stem that down a little bit if you wanted to. You know, for that route to develop a little bit quicker. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Jesus. Where you come from? 7? Where did he come from? Messing up my plays, man. Oh, man. Everything is up. Sometimes it's like that, man. Sometimes it's like that. There we go. Just stem it down, pick that up. But if you want to leave it the way it is, you just got to read it, man. It takes some time. You need blocking. But like I said, circle is covered, hit R1. Really, really great play, guys. Let's get into the next passing play. Now, this is a really good play to complement the Y sail and the cheat halfback run. Okay, this play is called cheat tight end angle. It's also in the normal Y off close formation. On the left side, all I read is X and square. On the right, I read circle, R1, then if X or square are open. But let's look at the left side. This tight end route is really, really good, guys. Really, really good. Okay, it's covered most of the time if a user is covering it. If it's not a user, most of the time, any zone or man play, it's usually open, okay? And if they're playing any type of man defense or cover 0, it's going to be a one-play touchdown, okay? Just look at how this route does. Just look at how this route does. Like I said, you're playing any type of crazy stuff, it's going to be an easy touchdown. If that route is covered, if they're using it, that square route is usually open as well. See, there's some type of zone defense. Okay. sometimes. It took a little long to develop, but let's see. Yeah. It's just open most of the time, guys. Okay, let's run it one more time. Read X and square. That's it. Man, no, this is zone. Okay, I'll hit square. Give me that. Give me that. Okay, let's look at the right side. The right side is decent too. You can stem that circle route down a little bit if you don't want it to take that long. But all I read is circle and then R1. Okay, depending on how they're playing that circle route there, they were playing it good. That cornerback backed up. But if that is ever covered, that R1 is going to be open. It's very, very glitchy. Okay, R1 is going to be open for a lot of yards if circle is ever covered. We'll run that one more time, and that's all I read. Okay, if they're all covered, you do have X and square. I hit circle. Give me that. Okay. Like I said, if circle is covered, you wait for that cut, pass lead to the outside. Pass lead to the outside, and you'll be fine. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. And if circle is covered, go to R1. Let's get into the breakdown of the next passing play. This is another really good play. It's in the trips tight end flex formation. The play is called motion Y post. I don't do anything to this play. My only reads are X, R1, and triangle. That's it. That's all I read. I read X. X has a nice little route where sometimes he gets open and you can pick up a lot of yards. That triangle drag route, that little zig route, inside zig route is really good. Okay, that R1 route, look at X. Just torching this man. And then you also do have this little zig route to the inside. It's always open. You just got to be careful. Look at that. Oh man, I didn't get it off. But it's always open. If I see it's man defense, I'll look for that circle and that square. This is press man defense. See what type of defense we have over here. Okay, X again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just got to kill you with that X. But we'll see. Another zone defense. I'll hit that triangle route. Hit that triangle route. Just pick my yards up, man. Pick my yards up. Prevent defense. Zone. X, no. R1, yes. Almost overthrew you, Barkley. But you are an athlete. Can't overthrow an athlete. Man defense. I'm going to look for circle. See if he gets his man beat over the top. And he did for an easy one-play touchdown. When it's man defense, you got to look for that. Okay? Look for that. It's a really, really great play. R1. Didn't get it. R1. Let's see. We'll run this a few more times and then we'll get into the next play. This is zone defense. Look at circle again. Oh, Jesus. The linebacker on me. Man defense. Let's look at circle again. Nope. How about you? How about you? How about you? Okay. That was crazy, man. Crazy, man. Okay. Really, really good play. If they're pressing you and they're playing some type of cover one or something, like right here, okay, they're not pressing, I would look at square. But I'm going to look for X and R1. This is man defense. Oh, man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did I do you again? Did I do you again? Almost. You got to take that shot on that man defense. Got to take that shot. Okay, this is the final passing play. It's the read flat wheel out of the gun deuce close formation. Really, really glitchy play. It's an RPO. I only pass it when I can't run it. And right now I can't run it. So my reads are always going to be triangle or circle. I very rarely pass the circle. But when I pass the triangle, it's usually a lot of yards, okay? We'll show you how glitchy this gets. And when you pass, you want to immediately at the height, press what you're doing. You want to pass to that triangle receiver. And you see the blocking down the field. Those defenders, they have their back turned. They're chasing those other receivers. Again, right here, we can look for circle and then triangle, okay? but really quick. You have to make that decision quick, okay? Circle was open with the pass lead to the inside. You have to hike, hit that. You have to make that decision. Okay, right here. Hike, hit triangle. Look at these blocks. Look at these blocks. It's a really, really glitchy play. As long as you pass that ball quick and don't wait, you will not get an illegal man downfield. Okay? You will not. Okay? You will not. Right there, you gotta pass that a little bit quick. Look at this block. Look at these blocks. I really like running this play. I'll let room to run after that play. So, shouldn't have ran it, but I did. Shouldn't have ran it, but I did. Utilize these plays to dominate, guys. You guys have any questions? Hit me up in the comment section. I read all my comments and I respond to every single one. Let's get it, guys.